season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
So the Houston starting five. We've got Steven Adams, Jabari Smith out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Thompson, and it's Durant in at the 2 spot. Now here's Durant. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Thompson. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And that's not exactly the matchup they were looking to exploit there.
Caruso outside. Let's go with a 3. First shot won't go. And here's Houston. Pass to Şengün. First quarter of play, a minute in. The 3, Durant. Second chance effort, and it's laid in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Dort outside. Now Holmgren. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. And stolen by Hartenstein. And they're on the break. Here's Dort. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Durant, the pass to Smith. Houston working the ball around. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Adams covering. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, B.A., I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
First free throw is good. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and B.A., this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
SGA can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Houston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
Shooting 1.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger, signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Chums, appreciate the report. And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
That's good from SGA. And the Executive of the Year award last season. One more going OKC's way, Tim.
Well, it's well-deserved when you look at a championship team, and they are just getting started. You hate to use that D word, but when it's all said and done, they can run off a few of them.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Second team foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. The three from Thompson. The shot, no good. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 6 to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Durant, rejected by Holmgren.
And that is one of the things Holmgren brings to the table. His rim protection is critical for this defense.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Number 1, the Thunder.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Durant. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Thunder trail by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to SGA. Caruso outside. 5 on the clock. Over Smith. Caruso misses.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Durant with it. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Now here's Dort. In his last outing, 8 points for him. That three's off the mark. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Offensive rebound. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And what separates Şengün from most other pivots is his level of skill, plus his basketball IQ, a really polished player.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Here's Thompson. No points so far. Pass to Adams. Back to Thompson. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Thunder trail by 10. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to SGA. Clock at 4. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Back to Durant. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
He just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
Eason.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8-point game. From deep, Holmgren. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Durant looking around. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just a prolific scorer. Defenders have no choice but to plaster themselves to KD.
Free throw is good from Durant. Well, Tim, Kevin Durant, the winner of the 2025 Magic Johnson Award, recognized for his grace with the media.
Well, he is willing to engage with the media and the fans, B.A., even on a range of topics. He'll weigh in and give his thoughts.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Houston, Finney-Smith's checked in for Şengün. And it's Shepard in for Smith. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
The Rockets lead by 8. Thompson passes to Eason. Houston working the ball around. Back to Durant. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Caruso, and Joe's subbed in for Dort. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Capella, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Thunder trail by 11. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren.
Houston foul. Shepard. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
On the wing, Wallace. Holmgren outside. 6 to shoot. Wallace outside. The 3 ball.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Brian?
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. The Rockets lead by 9. Thompson passes to Capella. Back to Thompson. Here's Wallace. He picked up 10 in his last game. Capella with a rebound. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Thompson. Count it, his 3rd and 5 attempts.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Thompson's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Capella with a rebound.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Wiggins against Eason.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
They get it back. And it's Capella with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Tim, you look at Cason Wallace. He has been a plug-and-play defensive guard in this league.
Well, B.A., you're talking about a guy who wants to pick you up full court every minute he's on the floor. He is just tireless and relentless on the defensive end. He's the kind of player every coach wants to have. Regardless of his minutes, he makes the impact defensively.
I've heard you say it before. The fastest way to minutes, if you're a young guy, is on the defensive end.
Coaches are taking notice of that want-to factor.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Wiggins has got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Finney-Smith. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Wallace, the pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Shepherd. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Carried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like they are going to...
The previous play is under review.
In time or not.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Steven Adams getting it done for the Houston Rockets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Shepherd, Alperen Şengün out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Okogie in at the 2. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Joe. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there. And Shepherd is an unselfish guard. He's fantastic at moving the ball and setting up his teammates.
Thunder trail by 8. Joe, pass to Wiggins. Now here's Wallace. Joe up top. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 7 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Shepherd. Yet to see a basket. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Houston. Wiggins passes to Williams. On the wing, Wallace. 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3. The Rockets lead by 7. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Shepherd. Outside Eason. Şengün, the screen. For 3. And Şengün, throw it down.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
Here's Joe. And here's Wallace. Williams from long range. Okogie pulls down the board. Pass to Shepherd. Outside Eason. Şengün, the screen. The floater goes back up. Here's Finney-Smith. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Now here's Joe from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Joe's got his second bucket of the night. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Houston. Amen Thompson comes in for Shepherd. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Oklahoma City, number 1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wiggins, no good. The Rockets lead by 8. Eason with the ball. Caruso covers. Eason against Caruso. Eason, good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Pass to Dort. Wiggins with a screen on Durant. Dort for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Durant. Dort with a steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Outside Finney-Smith. No good with the triple. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 8, they'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith's checked in. Outside, SGA. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Houston leading by 6. Up top, Şengün. Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Buries it from 3. And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Eason, pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson, it's wide right, hits off the rim. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
He is dialed in right now, perfect from the field this quarter.
Thompson against SGA. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's got 9.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Thunder trail by 3. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Adams checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, strong finish, SGA.
The shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Durant, pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Back to Şengün. Thompson outside. Şengün, the screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's Thompson penetrating. Şengün, he's open. SGA pulls it in.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Pass to Durant. Smith outside. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Holmgren outside. And here's Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Thompson against SGA. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Durant against Caruso. The 3 is up. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw is good from Durant. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, You think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. Here's Thompson, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Back to Durant. Here's Eason with the putback. It's good on the putback. Adams has got 11 points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Holmgren. Back to SGA. Eason with a steal. Pass to Thompson. Now Durant. Here's the three. SGA pulls it in.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Caruso with the bucket.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And Houston has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Thompson passes to Eason. Smith finds Thompson. Right side Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. He's got 10.
And I just love Durant's mindset. He knows his role is to score as often as he can for his team.
Back to Dort. Fires for three. That shot is off. Eason with some nice D. Thompson passes to Smith. Picked by Smith. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Thunder trail by 9. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 18 points for him. And here's Caruso outside. Connects from downtown. Caruso's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
1:14 left to play in the first half of basketball. Inside, here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Now here's SGA. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Pass to Smith. Durant inside. He's guarded by Caruso. And here's Thompson for three. Offensive board. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Durant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Eason, pass to Durant. Holmgren with the block. Fires from way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Rockets on top, up 8. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you were so on top of it defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Houston Rockets. Well, I don't know about you guys, but my eyes have been glued to this one.
Man, it's hard to even look away. This game has been neck and neck.
Neck and neck? Where'd that come from, Ernie?
I believe that phrase comes from horse racing. Shaq, think of like a photo finish like you and Kenny running to the board.
So if I trip him, would that be face and floor?
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Houston Rockets.
When you outwork your opponent like this, getting those extra shots, it just shows your guys want it more, man.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but there's no replacement for hustle and effort.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They're leading by 8. Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. SGA runs point with Caruso at the 2, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Now here's Durant. Second shot opportunity, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Clock at 6. Pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now here's Dort. No made baskets yet, and it's Holmgren missing. Durant against SGA. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets with another miss.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. It's Thompson, high post. Holmgren's there. Pass to Şengün. Now Smith. He's guarded by Caruso. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 7 points.
And there's the length of Smith at work, playing big on the interior.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Amin Thompson. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That's good from SGA. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dort against Smith. On the wing, Thompson. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get off a shot. Adams, shot's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Hardenstein passes to Caruso. Here's Holmgren. 4-3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Thompson right side. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Durant for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside, SGA. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. The 3 from Thompson, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Here's Dort. No points yet. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. On the wing, SGA, defended by Thompson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with some nice D. Houston leading by 13. Pass to Smith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
He does not get the second one. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup is drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Adams with the ball. Hardenstein covering. Thompson gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Dort finds SGA. Back to Dort. Pass to SGA. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Hardenstein passes to Caruso. And here's Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Holmgren outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And here's Caruso outside.
On defense, Durant utilizes his length and quickness, creating really solid coverage.
And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 16-point game. Spins. Here's SGA. Can't get it to drop. Thompson with some nice D.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Smith outside. From outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And for the Thunder, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Puts up a 3. For 3, Holmgren.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Wow, the length of Chet.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
The Rockets lead by 13. Outside Durant. Smith outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Durant, no good. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
For him, it was a season to remember. And I think his fans would say the same.
Wallace, he's checked in for SGA. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Durant, pass to Thompson. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder trail by 13. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
And you love seeing Holmgren go strong at the rim.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting 46% from the field in the second half. Pick by Smith to the paint. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
They have no answer defensively inside.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting for Houston, Josh Giddey, Jr. At the line for 1.
That's good from Smith. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Wallace with it, working on Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got 8 points.
Well, that wasn't a great screen, but he still got to where he needed to be.
Durant with it. Caruso covers. Thompson left side. Smith outside. Shoots over Holmgren. Smith no good. Thunder trail by 12. Wallace outside. And here's Caruso outside. Here's Hartenstein. Up and in on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. At one point, they led by 16. Şengün, the screen. And stolen by Caruso. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Houston leading by 10. Houston working the ball around. Outside Durant. Outside Easton. Smith left side. Clock at 6. Here's Durant. Sinks the 15-footer. 16 points for him.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Holmgren outside. Caruso, the pass to Dort. On the wing, Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. He shoots. Wallace misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Durant. He's got 16. The Thunder pull it in. Dort, left side. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Pass to Caruso. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Dort. And SGA subbed in for Caruso. And Houston will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Crawford's checked in for Durant. And it's Shepard in for Thompson. 13 feet out. SGA can't get it to go.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. SGA with a steal. Wiggins outside, inside. Joe misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And there it is for him. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Now here's SGA. 20 points for him. Down low to win the drought. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist from SGA. SGA's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break up 12. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Alperen Şengün. Shepard is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Davison in at the 1. Here's Shepard to the right side. Finney-Smith inside. Wiggins on him. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got his first points of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Thunder trail by 14. On the wing, SGA. Releases. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Shepard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And Shepard is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiggins. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's SGA. Not a lot of room. Wiggins with a screen on Easton. Here's Wallace. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Shepard. The Rockets lead by 14. Pass to Davison. Here's Shepard. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. From 8 feet, Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
Yeah, SGA has mastered the pull-up jump shot, and that's due to all the work he's put in during the offseason.
Here's Shepard, covered by Joe. Houston working the ball around. From deep 3-point range, the Rockets with another miss. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Down by 12. Wallace, right side. Outside Joe. Now here's SGA. The D's right on him. That shot missing. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Şengün. To the wing on the left. Here's Shepherd. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Now, that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, even with a bigger defender on him, he was undeterred.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And then for Houston, Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Amin Thompson in for Davison. The Rockets lead by 9. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. On the wing, Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Cason Wallace.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
No good on the free throw.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
And he's good on the second. Thunder trail by 10. Outside, SGA takes it inside and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Now here's Durant. Durant draws the double. Thompson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün, great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 10.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
SGA with it. Durant covering. And SGA throws it down.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Here's Eason, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Eason. Durant's got 20 points.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Oh, that will energize his teammates. Going right at the defender and throwing it down.
Houston leading by 9. Outside Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Pass to Wallace. Left side Joe. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wallace misses.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Outside Durant. Nice move. Looming large, KD.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Wallace. Hartenstein with a screen on Durant. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Back to Durant. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Pass to Wallace. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, at 7 feet tall, you don't need much verticality if you're Isaiah Hartenstein. That must be nice.
Here's Easton. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
So it's Oklahoma City now after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Durant with it. Durant draws the double. Pass to Shepard. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Thompson. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Rockets. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Friday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Monday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Boston matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Wallace. And it's Caruso in for Joe. Now here's Thompson. Back to Şengün. For 3, Smith. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Back to SGA. The shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Thunder trail by 21. Caruso outside. Holmgren outside. Here's Caruso. Outside, SGA. Lets it go from 14. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Durant. Smith with a screen on Holmgren. Here's Thompson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Time now to present our player of the game, Amen Thompson.
When you look at the stats from this game, truly, it was his from the start. His scoring's been great, but he's done so many other things on the court as well. Wow, I'm just so impressed with his continued play for his ball club.
Oh, man, what an effort tonight. To put together this type of game against the defending champs, that is impressive. This is why so many people hold him in such high regard. SGA finds Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Stolen by Capella. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Tate. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. And he makes a first. A line change here for Oklahoma City. And that's good as he hits both shots. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wiggins with it. Finney-Smith's there. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday is checked in. And Oklahoma City shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Amen Thompson.
Well, it's a great night for him, and his impact goes beyond the box score. The relentless energy he plays with fuels his team.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Eason. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist by Shepherd.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Holmgren right side. Right side Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post, it goes.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Amen Thompson.